Hey Neville Knights, today Mr. Klehr is going to teach you the best we can over video how to juggle. Just with three. What I have in my hand right now are just three plastic bags that I put in my hand and I crunched them up. That way they're going to stay hopefully in a kind of like a ball position. When I'm juggling, I have to use both of my hands and I have to have at least three items. You could use balled up socks during this time as well, but make sure whatever you use can't break and is very light. The lighter stuff that I use, the easier that it will become. What you're going to want to think about today is which hand do I want to start with. Whatever hand you decide, there isn't a right or a wrong, it's unique. I'm going to put two into one hand. I choose to start with my right hand, meaning that I will have two plastic bags in my right hand. When I begin my juggling, my job is to toss the one that has two, toss the first one into the air, and when this one is right at the top, right before it's going to fall down, I need to go to the opposite hand. As I throw this one that comes up, I'm going to be catching my first. Mr. Klehr isn't great at juggling, so we're all going to be practicing together. Ready? I'm going to start with my right hand. Here we go, I'm nervous. Ooh! Ooh! Did you see that? Yes! I did better than I thought I would. Mr. Klehr is good under pressure. Alright. I'm going to try to show you from the side a little bit differently, and then I'm going to show you one way to work on it for the last thing if you are still struggling with here. I can even start with my left hand if I want to, but whatever hand I start with, I need to have two bags in there. Whatever hand has two is the hand that I begin by toss. When my first one is tossed up, I use my opposite hand to go next. The first one that I toss, as soon as it's going to come down, I use the opposite hand. Here we go. I'm going to try one more time. Don't be frustrated. You want to keep practicing. Ready? Oh! Mr. Klehr kind of messed up that one. That's okay. Now I'm going to show you what you can do if you're still struggling with those things. I'm going to open up my bags. And I'm going to do the same thing, just with bags that are open, so it's even slower. This is like using the scarves that we use at school. Got it? Whatever one I want to start with, I'm going to have two bags in there, and I'm just going to toss bags, and they're going to float, making it a lot easier for me to practice how I actually do it correctly. So one more time for the last time, I have two bags in one hand. That's the bag that I'm going to toss first. As soon as my first bag starts to come down, I need to toss up my opposite hand. Here we go, up. Woo! That's going to be a little bit slower. You making it a little bit easier, giving you more time to react. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Stay respectful, responsible, safe.